Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Tyrese Maxey.
His ball distribution has been fantastic as of late. During these last 10 games, he's made sure to whip the ball around and try to find his guys in their spots on offense.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's Maxey in at the point. And for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Paolo Banchero is out there with Goga Bitadze. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season now. As a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
George, no good. Banchero surveys. Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Martin. Maxey passes to Martin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Banchero. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. Well, the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams. And with the addition this summer of Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And the first one at the line is good. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And so he hits both. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
Here's De Silva. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Offensive board. Here's Bitadze. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Screen by Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Counted from distance.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
The Magic have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Banchero. And the shot's good.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
George outside. Martin a screen. This one for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. On the take. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs. Showing toughness, fighting through the contact.
Maxey passes to George. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Embiid, a screen on Suggs. And it's Maxey missing. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Carroll with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Batase. Caldwell Pope with it. Suggs outside from the arc. Good work defensively by Oubre.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's George. Good on the 13-footer. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And that's the versatility of George. He does it from long range, mid-range, and at the rim.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to review the game plan. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. Taking a look at Orlando. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And, of course, Philadelphia, 5 games back.
Yeah, right now for the Magic, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work. Coming to every game ready to compete and never giving less than your best.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. The first one falls, and Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And so he makes both from the line. What a fantastic second year for Paolo Banchero, Grant. A bona fide all-star in Orlando.
Yeah, only their second all-star over the last decade. Paolo was incredible during the playoffs, averaging 27, 9, and 4. That playoff experience is big for him going forward.
Now here's Suggs, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Martin against Banchero. Back to Carter. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Banchero against George. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Batase. Black comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Philadelphia on D. Shots good by Black.
And a quality find there by Isaac. It's really nice to see a big guy watching the floor for opportunities like that.
Pass to Gordon. Tipped. Here's Black, defended by Gordon. Black passes to Suggs. Anthony outside. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Carter against Drummond. Back to Maxey. Takes it inside. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Maxey's got 5 now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Anthony. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. He can't hit that time. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Orlando ahead, up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Joel Embiid. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. And it's Council in its small forward. Here's Black. 15 in his last outing. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Edwards is checked in. 76ers trail by 4. Lowry surveys the D. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. A shot from the high post. He's off on that one.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
They get it back. Here's Isaac. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Paul George.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Houston, he's checked in for Orlando. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Edwards. Here's Anthony. His last outing, he had 18 points. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Every year he's a defensive player of the year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Magic leading by 4. With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
Now here's Lowry. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Embiid. Up and over Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15-rebound, 5-assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, B.A.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Orlando in second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Houston passes to Banchero. Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Lowry. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. 76ers trail by 6. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Maxey's got 7 points.
Continuing to work, no give from Maxey, even amongst the bigs.
Harris, a screen on Martin. Banchero down the lane. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
George, a screen on Anthony. On target from range. He's got 10.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Harris passes to Anthony. Over Maxey. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Harris. And the Magic lead by 5.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
George outside. Again, the Sixers score.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And he recovers it. Houston. Three-pointer, no good. 76ers trail by 3. Outside Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Anthony. For 3, Maxey. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Magic. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And it's blocked by Embiid.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
George passes to Martin. Outside Maxey. Kicks it to George. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Banchero against Martin. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the long J. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Anthony. Pass to Embiid. Fades. The shot won't fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front. They're up by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Orlando leading by 3. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Goga Bitadze is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's De Silva in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Banchero against Martin. Clock at 4. De Silva with the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Maxey against Suggs. George outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Back to Suggs. Banchero with a screen on Maxey. Maxey against Suggs. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Tyrese Maxey, 3rd.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
To the inside. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. From behind the arc. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. And stolen by Suggs. Here's the break. Ooh, Banchero all the way.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
George outside. Martin a screen. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Bitadze. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's a pick. Pass to De Silva. From downtown. Nails it from 3. And now an 11-point Magic lead. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
George finds Maxey. Inside. And that time also a missed shot.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Suggs against Maxey. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Tightly guarded. 5 to shoot. Banchero with a screen on Maxey. Here's Suggs. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Orlando leading by 11. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Yabusele after the basket by Orlando. George outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. George has got 12 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And Martin comes to help. For three, Caldwell Pope. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Kelly Oubre picks one up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. 76ers trail by 14. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Martin, the pass to Gordon. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Suggs with a screen on Martin. Carter, the pass to Anthony. The 3 from Suggs. They get the rebound. Bitadze. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Bitadze's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. Orlando, number 1.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac, he's checked in for Bitadze. Black comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Harris is subbed in for Suggs. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry comes in for Oubre. Now here's Anthony. He's got 6. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that 2-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Here's Yabusele. He's checked by Carter. Gordon, right side. Here's Yabusele. 6 on the shot clock. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Philadelphia shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Harris misses. Down low, Yabusele. Oh, rejected by Isaac. No good there. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Kyle Lowry, also Tyrese Maxey out there. Eric Gordon is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at the 4-man spot.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Now here's Anthony. Isaac with a screen on Maxey. Here's Anthony. Pass to Black. To the inside. Here's Carter. The rebound by Yabusele. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Houston, he's checked in for Harris. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Doughton's checked in for Maxey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Lowry to the paint. Now Gordon, pass to Doughton. There's a screen to the middle. Isaac with the steal. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Anthony. And he lays it up and in. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Now here's Lowry. Here's Yabusele. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lowry. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Anthony with it to the paint. Isaac's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia, and I've been told there's a lot of pain when squeezing the hand, which looks to be fractured. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
A line change here for Orlando. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Martin against Ben Carroll. Suggs outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hits a three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 12.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Martin outside. Here's George. Shakes him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Suggs against Lowry. Pass to Batase. The three from Ben Carroll. The rebound by Yabusele. 76ers trail by 12. Lowry, the pass to George. Deflected. Here's Ben Carroll. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Ben Carroll. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
Caldwell Pope against Oubre. George, right side. Up and in on the layup. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. Inside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers.
One shot.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Maxey against Suggs. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
And the first one at the line is good.
A natural scorer who plays with a lot of energy. Maxey, he's going to have a long career.
Both free throws good from Maxey. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Suggs. Back to Caldwell Pope. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Maxey. The lead now cut to single digits. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Banchero against Martin. Taking the contact. Banchero.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Batase. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to De Silva, back to Suggs, looking to get back on track, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 13.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.